Hello students and welcome back once again. Today we will be discussing some questions and answers on the topic human eye and the defect of vision and their correction. We had finished these two topics in our last two classes, and today we will be discussing some important questions and answers on these two topics. So let's start with our questions and answer session.
First of all, let us discuss some multiple choice questions. The human eye can focus objects at different distances by adjusting the focal length of the eye lens. This is due to presbyopia, accommodation, nearsightedness, farsightedness. Answer is accommodation. The human eye forms the image of an object at its cornea, iris, pupil, retina. Answer is retina. The least distance of distinct vision for a young adult with normal vision is about 25 meter, 2.5 centimeter, 25 centimeter, 2.5 meter. Answer is 25 centimeter. The change in focal length of an eye lens is caused by the action of the pupil, retina, ciliary muscles, iris. Answer is ciliary muscles. In a myopic eye, the image of a distant object is formed in front of the retina, at the retina, behind the retina, none of the above. Answer is in front of the retina. Now let us discuss some broad questions. What is meant by power of accommodation of the eye? Answer: the ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length according to the position of the object so that the image of both distant and nearby objects are formed every time on the retina is called the power of accommodation of the eye. A person with a myopic eye cannot see objects beyond 1.2 meter distinctly. What should be the type of the corrective lens used to restore proper vision? Answer: the person should use concave or diverging lens to restore proper vision. What is the far point and near point of the human eye with normal vision? Answer: for a human eye with normal vision, the near point is about 25 centimeter and the far point is at infinity. A student has difficulty reading the blackboard while sitting in the last row. What could be the defect the child is suffering from? How can it be corrected? Answer: the child is suffering from myopia. In order to correct this defect, concave lens should be used. Why do we have two eyes for vision and not just one? Answer: the advantages of having two eyes instead of one are: first, it gives a wider field of view. Second, human being has a horizontal field of view of about 150 degree with one eye and of about 180 degree with two eyes. Why is a normal eye not able to see clearly the objects placed closer than 25 centimeter? Answer: a normal eye is unable to see clearly the objects placed closer than 25 centimeter because the ciliary muscles are unable to contract beyond a certain limit. If the object is placed less than 25 cm, the object appears blurred and produces strain in eyes. What happens to the image distance in the eye when we increase the distance of an object from the eye? Answer. When the distance of the object from the eye is increased, the focal length of the eye lens is adjusted in such a way that the image distance remains same and the image is always formed on the retina. A person needs a lens of power minus 5.5 diopter for correcting his distant vision. For correcting his near vision, he needs a lens of power 1.5 diopter. What is the focal length of the lens required for correcting distant vision and near vision? Answer. We know that power is given by the formula 1 divided by the focal length. So, if you use this formula, you can easily find out the focal length of the required lens. First, you have to find out the focal length for the distant vision. So, if you put the value of the power minus 5.5 diopter in the formula, you will get the focal length of the lens for correcting distant vision as minus 0.181 meter. In the second part of the problem, you have to find out the focal length for correcting the near vision. Here also, in the same formula, you need to put the value of the power 1.5 diopter and you will get the answer 0.667 meter. So these are the required answer. The far point of a myopic person is 80 centimeter in front of the eye. What is the nature and power of the lens required to correct the problem? Answer. Here the object distance is given as infinity. The image distance is given as minus 80 centimeter. First, we have to find out the focal length, and that we can find out by using the lens formula. The lens formula we know is 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. So if you put the value of V and U in this lens formula, we get the focal length as minus 80 centimeter, and that if we convert into meter, we get minus 0.8 meter. Now, if we use the power formula, we get the value of power as P equal to 1 by minus 0.8, and that will give us the answer of minus 1.25 diopter. So, we will get the answer as power of the concave lens is minus 1.25 diopter, and that is required by the person to correct this defect. Make a diagram how hypermetropia is corrected. The near point of a hypermetropic eye is 1 meter. What is the power of the lens required to correct this defect? Assume that the near point of the normal eye is 25 centimeter. Answer. For the first part of the question, you have to draw this diagram where we need to use a convex lens in order to correct the defect of hypermetropia. Now moving on to the second part of the question. Here the object distance is given as minus 25 centimeter. Image distance is given as minus 1 meter. If we convert it into centimeter, we will get minus 100 centimeter. Again here also we have to use the length formula, that is 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. And if we put the value of v and u in this length formula, we get the value of f, that is focal length, as 33.3 centimeter. And if we convert that into meter, we will get 0.33 meter. Now again using the formula of the power, that is P equal to 1 by F, we get the value of the P as plus 3.0 diopter. Therefore, a convex lens of power plus 3.0 diopter is required to correct the defect.
So these were some important questions that I have discussed with you from these topics, and students study these questions at home properly along with the questions of the last chapter, that was chapter 7. And on my next classes I will be taking up the rest of the topic from this chapter, that is chapter 11. And so do watch the next classes also. Thank you.